People with anxiety disorders tend to struggle with the idea of uncertainty. It's like, if I don't know this one thing, my life will never be complete and I can never move on and nothing will ever be good ever again. But the thing is, like, we don't know anything. And Christians who have OCD, especially like scrupulosity, they'll say, okay, well, you say I don't know things, but I know that Jesus lived and died for my sins. And to that I'd say, you really don't know. I mean, you believe that it's true. And you know, I hate saying this because I also believe that it's true, but you don't know. And that's okay, because God doesn't ask you to know. He asks you to believe. And believing is just not the same as knowing. There may be facts behind what you believe, but you don't know that it's true. And like I said, that's okay, because God didn't ask you to know. He asked you to believe. And that's a good thing too, because we have stupid tiny human brains and we can't really comprehend a lot of stuff. We can try to understand the stars and the whatnots in the universe, but like, we really don't really know. So what if us people with OCD, instead of trying really hard to learn all this stuff and stressing ourselves out about it, what if we just accepted that uncertainty is everywhere and we can't avoid it? Because when we try to avoid it, well, that's when our OCD gets worse. Although accepting uncertainty to someone early on in treatment, that can seem like a terrifying prospect, something that could never happen. But really, accepting uncertainty, it's not that scary. At first it is, of course, but once you accept it, it's kind of like a weight is lifted off your shoulders. Like, once you accept that you can't know, it no longer is your job to know. And you can stop stressing about doing compulsions and asking for reassurance and reassuring and researching online. You can just be like, it's okay to not know. And I remember the moment I told that to my psychologist, who I'd been working with for like the past year in the OCD program and then an outpatient, and I told her like about some sort of thing I was stressing about that was OCD related, and I just looked at her and I said, I think it's okay to not know. And I just remember the look on her face of like disbelief and amazement, where I think that was like the moment she thought, okay, Kat's finally getting it. She's finally realizing what I've been saying, and it's finally sinking in into her tiny stupid human brain. But it can be really hard for people to accept uncertainty, and even just accept that uncertainty exists and that we can't know some things. That's why I want to challenge you guys to just take a step back and say it's okay to not know about whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're trying to ferociously figure out. It's okay. It's okay to not know right now. And honestly, you will be a lot calmer because of it. You realize it's okay that I don't know things, because there's a lot of things we can't know. That's just gonna happen. That's just life. And learning to deal with that uncertainty and accept that uncertainty, that's how we move on with life after anxiety and OCD. Alright, I mean, I was just thinking about that, and I just turned on the camera and started talking. I hope that was good and you liked it. If so, let me know in the comments. I love talking to you guys. I'm not sure how to end this now. I thought that was like a good ending, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Alright, so bye guys. I'll see you later. Bye.